Good evening. This is CTV News for Wednesday, May 18th. I'm Karen Adams.
And I'm Denise Douglas. Thank you so much for joining us. We have more details tonight into that much anticipated Purple Line and what it will look like, how it will be built, and how it will be operated. Chuck Latuga with the Maryland Transit Administration briefed the members of the Metropolitan Washington Council of Governments. Construction is expected to last 5 years on the line that will run from Bethesda to New Carrollton. Latuga says there are a number of steps in place to minimize the impact that it will have on the area while it's being built. He also showed a slide of what the train car will look like and talked a bit about its design.
Cars are also innovative. They're bringing to us 136-foot cars, the modular design, 5 sections, kind of like an articulated bus. So it does bend along the articulated sections. And also, they're going to bring us some grade separated crossings that we did not envision in order to avoid traffic impacts when the train crosses a road.
Close to 60,000 riders are expected to take the Purple Line when it opens in 2022. By 2040, the number is expected to be about 74,000. 2 Prince George's residents working as security guards could possibly spend the next 30 years behind bars. Clifton Montgomery of Bladensburg and Charles Brown of Fort Washington were indicted yesterday in the death of 74-year-old James McBride. Prosecutors say back in September of last year, both men were working as special police officers at MedStar Washington Hospital Center in the district when McBride left the hospital without being discharged. The victim allegedly encountered the security guards and a struggle ensued. McBride died 2 days later from his injuries. Montgomery and Brown are both charged with involuntary manslaughter.
Firefighters respond to a fire at a complex in Lanham this morning. Around 11:45, an emergency call was made reporting the incident at an apartment building in the 7600 block of Fontainebleau Drive. Officials say lint buildup in a dryer may be to blame. No one was injured. There is an estimated $5,000 worth of damage. Prince George's firefighters are recognized for their heroic efforts in a horrific crash last year. 5 people were killed and 11 injured in a fiery accident in Chilham. The incident happened in November of last year when a hit-and-run pickup driver from a previous crash smashed into a church van full of people. This morning, 18 first responders and their incident commander received the Maryland Star of Life Award during a special ceremony in Annapolis.
See the column of smoke in the sky, so you knew it was going to be something bad. And upon arrival, it just seemed extraordinary because there was just patients everywhere, citizens everywhere running around trying to assist and help, and flames coming from the vehicle. Right then we knew it wasn't going to be a good situation. I think the most devastating part about it was just seeing so many kids laying on the ground and in the vehicles and people trapped, and just feeling that big impact of being overwhelmed just when you arrived as what you do first.
75-year-old Santiago Merche and his 72-year-old wife Elba both died in that fiery crash, as did 6-year-old Staley Gomez and an unborn child. The driver of the pickup, 30-year-old Merdardo Flores, was also killed.
Very sad. A student tweeted a message saying that he planned to shoot up Bowie High School, according to a school official, but it turns out it was a prank. The incident happened yesterday in the evening. The school official says that police were quickly able to identify the person, and he confessed that it was a joke. She also said the district takes all threats seriously and that they have added extra security at the school as a proactive safety measure. In addition, we are told that officers talked with that student along with its parents during a meeting today at the school.